5 tips not to get burnt out. Reward yourself, stay on track, pick your battles, communicate, and keep it in motion. So we already talked about rewarding yourself, and for me, my reward after budgeting was an easier life. Then it was having my cell phone on. Then it was actually having money for a vacation, and then it was having money for an out of the country vacation that involved planes and multiple hotel stays. That was my goal, and I'm still working towards it. But those were my rewards, because at the end of the month, if I had $1 in my account, that was a big step for me and a big improvement from what I was doing. Because just having $5 or $1 to transfer to my savings, and then not having to go back and do the Kevin Hart thing, I transferred to my checking to my savings. I played that game too. I've been in situations where I start out the beginning of the month with saving $25, and then by mid-month, I'm already transferring that money from my savings to my checking to cover something that came up. But you got to reward yourself. And if you reward yourself, then all the hard work that you use to get on your budget won't be so hard. Stay on track. Remember why you're doing this. And for a lot of people, it's the reward. But as time goes, when you first start a budget, it feels like you're punishing yourself. It feels like you're missing out on things. But then you realize that you're picking your battles. That's number 3. And that helps you stay on track, because you're choosing, not to go out every Friday, go out every other Friday. You're choosing to, instead of spending your money, going to the restaurant whenever you want, you're choosing to take your lady out and y'all enjoy a nice night out together. It's the choice. You got to pick your battles. Sometimes you're in a situation where you can't tell people, like you can't cancel, you can't save money. You have to do things. You have these obligations. You have to spend money. If your car breaks down, you have to save money. There is no alternative. Tina, Tina. There is no alternative. So pick your battles. If you have to overspend in one category, you might have to cut back in another. Or you may have to take that lesson to the next month and reapply it and say, I got to be prepared for this. I was in a situation where I needed 4 new tires for my truck to pass inspection. So now I got an inspection bill, and I got about $400 worth of tires. Obviously, that's something that you can't prepare for in the moment, but going forward, I remembered that eventually I'm going to need new tires.